2 years ago, I was a pastor.
5 a.m. we wake up every morning. We are not sleeping. She will tell my sibling to slap you. She will go to church. She will come back. Mommy is always cursing, fighting. So all those things are just bringing down. Someone that's supposed to go to church, to be sober, to be a changed person. But here she comes, doing the contrary. And also another aspect that influenced me was the Zango Qatar crisis of 1992. Muslims and Christians were busy killing themselves in the name of God under the Francis.
Many of them shared their conversion stories. They are members of the Atheist Society of Nigeria.
Atheist Society of Nigeria all came about because certain people felt that the only way we can be sure of anything is through critical thinking and rational reasoning.
The Atheist Society of Nigeria had their first national convention here in Lagos with the theme, The Road to Reason. B. Flavel is the Vice President of Atheist International.
One of the things we would like to do is to try and find a safe space for atheists to get together and talk and be friends among themselves without having the problem of being criticised and challenged and maybe even attacked. So this is a safe space where we can talk about the things we like to talk about.
They talked, preached to themselves, and also shared ideas.
This is the first time we organized. There are many people out there, they have questions. Is there a God actually? They are not so sure. And they're having all kind of doubt. They will think maybe they are the only one thinking like this, but they are not. We are plenty. So this is a kind of like coming out and creating a one community for all those ones in the closet to also come out and reorganize. And we need to, so that we can start to try to make sure that public policies, government policies and all of them are not based on religious reasoning only, but on scientific thinking.
Atheists believe there is no God.
God is an imaginary being, yes. I believe that God is an imaginary being, just like you have fantasies, just like other things you imagine. So I don't believe that there is somebody you could go and talk to someday and the person will talk back to you, or somebody who will sit somewhere and maybe tell you, okay, go to hell or go to heaven and things like that. These are imaginary things. These are creations by human beings.
I don't have any evidence that there's any supernatural realm. So I don't believe in devils or gods or angels. I don't believe in anything that we can't be sure exists.
You have more than 4,000 different religions with all versions of God. If there is a God, how come he's not the same person to all 4,000 religions?
Atheist International was founded 26 years ago. 60 organizations are affiliated with the body. The Nigerian arm has 40 registered members. Many who came said they got value for the time spent here.
I really appreciate the organizers of this event, particularly the Atheist Alliance International.
I've learned lots of things. Most importantly, I've realized that lots of people have their beliefs and their views, and they actually want to be understood and be accepted for who they are.
As an atheist, you don't need to relax. You need to talk to people about your atheism. You need to come out openly. You need to criticize the norms of religion.
The idea of challenges that we have as atheists is like, I learned it's not really substantial, kind of from secondary causes, like the people who believe in God and not God himself.
Members of the Atheist Society of Nigeria want their voices heard in issues of national concern.
We are trying to say, for us to make any policy, government policy, scientific inquiry, it has to be based on evidence, critical thinking, and rationality.
Africa is one of the places where it's difficult for non-believers. A lot of countries in Europe are becoming non-believing countries. In the UK, where I come from, about 20% of people, 25% of people believe in gods, and the rest don't.
For too long, people who do not have any religion, who don't believe in God, they have been persecuted. They have been demonized. They have been satanized. They are maltreated in so many ways. Like now, if you go to the scriptures, that's Psalm 14 verse 1, it says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God, that they are corrupt, they do evil things. Don't people who believe in God do evil things? Don't people who are religious do evil things? Where are we getting all the killings and all the riots in the whole country? Today we are still the most religious nation. So they made it in such a way that not to believe in God is evil. This is wrong.